Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo 4. We are continuing with the expansion of Hatred, playing as the Spiritborn, and we are kind of getting close, I think, at least more than halfway through the story. We're on Chapter 3, a stereo card from corpses, and we're going to do Quest 4 out of 8, A Deeper Sickness. Speak with Eru. Abulan became corrupted by hatred, and I was forced to kill him. We took his heart and hope that feeding it to Neyrelle will impart enough of Abulan's power to counteract the Soulstone's influence. Now we must re-enter the Durance of Hate to test our plan. Yeah, things are not going all too well. We're going to real quick just consume one of these, get the experience bows, and get ourselves some sacrament favor. Eru, I'm sorry about Abulan.
Don't be. He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards. She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her.
Alright, so I think that the text is basically the same. Yeah, exactly. It's not going very well for us right now as the, well, I guess we're not the Nephilim, we're the Wanderer. I don't know. I think Nephilim is cooler.
Neyrelle and I have eagerly awaited you, Wanderer.
You have to kill the Languisher. I'm guessing that the text has an update. Oh, Eru and I have re-entered the Durance of Hate in our efforts to save Neyrelle. The corruption inside is much worse than the last time we were here. I hope Neyrelle is alright. Yeah, I mean, last time I don't think we fought enemies the same way. So now it's more like a... No, I guess there was more of a dungeon. That's the problem with playing this through multiple sessions, is you kind of forget stuff.
The way we took before is blocked.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same text. Yeah, exactly. So the corruption is worse, and we're not able to pass. This way is blocked as well.
It's gotten worse in here.
You've done well to come this far.
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Neyrelle is still holding on.
Why didn't he unblock the previous path? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, huh? I mean, it's fine. I understand from a game perspective, but like from a... Like, what logical reason did Akarat have to not allow us to go through it the same way as before? Not really sure. Go this way. Nice. Never mind, that was it. Dead end. I don't think we're going to finish this chapter this episode. Probably the next one. But we're probably going to try to do at least 2 of the quests. That's the idea right now. I do wonder what people's thoughts are about this series so far. I mean, it's kind of the worst performing series that I have right now. So not a lot of people are watching it. For you that are, do please let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty interesting. I've been having fun so far.
She was here before. Where's she gone?
all things considered, I think it's been pretty fun. Nerel wasn't here. Oh, whoops. Where am I supposed to? Oh, okay. We're supposed to actually leave now. Nerel wasn't where we found her last time. Era and I are venturing deeper in the hopes of finding her. I'm not supposed to venture. Oh, okay. I have to actually. No, I can go through here. Okay.
Gone with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you.
Why is the, like, quest marker to leave? Like, I don't understand. I believe because I've been dilly-dallying so much doing other stuff and I have these experience boosts that I'll probably reach level 60 just by completing this campaign. Because you get a lot of experience from each mission, let alone all the monsters and bosses you fight. So, which is both nice because it means I don't have to level afterwards, but also I think there's supposed to be like some sort of quest after you're done with the story to prep you to the Torment 1 difficulty. And I don't know if we're just gonna like auto-complete it because we're level 60.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akarat himself. Or rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
That's true. A lot of damage. Oh, this is pretty cool. Speak with Akarat. So all of these are... I'm guessing they're the main priests who closed the Soulstone before. The one who bore the torch of light to worlds unknown. Edict Isvet, the Edict Adaven, the one who charted holy pilgrimage from Akarat's light-filled steps. And we have the Edict Guila, the one who carved from Akarat's light our holy order of the Sakarum. The Edict Tusiga, the one who healed corruption from this light-lost land. The Edict Jualin, the one who wrote the words of Akarat for all the sanctuary to hear. And finally, the Edict Istabella, the one who rose from the grips of evil to let forth her inner light. So these were all, I guess, Spiritborn that kind of joined Akarat. Weren't you human? How did you become a spirit?
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed human, and so very loved. So much that when he lay dying, none of his dedicants would let him go as he wished. One of them, the first of the Spiritborn, found a way to chase his soul to the spirit realm. I do not know what she did there, only that it hurt when I was born.
That's interesting. Alright. What is in this chamber? I mean, it's the Dedicants, his first, I guess, disciples. So he's kind of like Nahantu Jesus, and these were his disciples.
I never wanted to be immortalized. Never wanted my words cited in the justification of wrongdoing. The Zakarum did all that, and worse. But they were enabled by my loved ones, my dedicants. They made sure that when I died, I left behind much more than I intended. Words, images. This form I take now, even. I think this room was built to honor them, And though they betrayed me, though I should be angry, it gladdens me to see their faces after all these years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Basically, I mean, of course, Diablo is inspired a lot by like Judeo-Christianism. Like that is what it is. Why didn't you tell us we need Abulan's help from the start?
Had you sought Abulan before going to Neyrelle, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. For days she has battled Mephisto's influence. But the sight of you, the reminder that she is not alone, was more powerful than any potion. By being there in that moment, you helped her more than you could ever know.
I don't know, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Why are you helping us?
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
Okay, come on. There we go. Can we still speak with him? No. Well, it's good that we asked him all those different things. Even more of a dungeon. Like, look how big this is.
Neyrelle!
Let's clear the area. Get her some space.
I guess she's just gonna repeat herself over and over again. There's the stone. We could just grab it and get out of here, right? Let's see. We found they were all deep within the endurance of hate, still fighting Mephisto's influence. Now we will see if the heart can save her. Eru, give me the heart.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. And Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. But with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Mayrel. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
It's all right.
All right, that was pretty cool, but something tells me that we're not gonna be it's not gonna be that easy, huh? Now, odds are that the church is gonna start getting involved. That would be my assumption. Church is gonna come here, steal the stone, or something stupid like that. We do, after all, have basically 3 more quests. So, fragile blessings. It worked! Eating the heart free Neyrelle from Mephisto's grasp. More surprisingly, Akarat's lion appeared once more to carry Neyrelle outside. I should check on her outside. Well, that's kind of a derivative. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think shit's about to go down. That's all I'm saying. And we also leveled up right here. Very nice. It's just right there, abilities. Nice. We got some equipment and some more pale marks. Let's go to Traven Call. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Where did the wolf go?
It costs Mephisto to manifest his herald, just as it costs me to hold control of the stone. But that heart you fed me, it was like nothing I've ever felt before. It threw the life back into me. For now, the stone is secure. And while that lasts, we will have reprieve from the wolf.
Okay, so this is just like a time limit. That's fine. And then the church steals it and we have to get it back. That's my assumption. Odds are that I think Neyrelle might survive. I think that the next expansion will have another primeval, probably Ball. I think Diablo, they're going to save that way down the line. But we'll see. We'll see. It's good to see you alive, friend.
I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after?
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Alright, Fragile Blessings complete. So, reunion. We join Neyrelle and Eru in Kurast. Oh yeah, we completed searching for Neyrelle. That's true. So, I think we'll continue with one more quest before we end the episode. Reunion. Rejoin Neyrelle and Eru in Kurast. We have freed Neyrelle from the durance of hate. While not contained, the Soulstone is at least quiet for now. I should meet with Neyrelle in Kurast to plan our next steps. Let's just teleport over there. Depending upon how long that quest is, maybe we'll do all of the remaining quests for this chapter. Or we'll save it for next episode. I'm not quite sure. It's difficult to time these things because I don't want the episodes to be too long. But over half an hour is fine. But I don't want them to get up to like 40 minutes if possible.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us.
Of course. So yeah, Eru and I freed Neyrelle from the ancient ruins of Charming Call. Though clearly exhausted, she appears to be unharmed. Eru escorted here to Kurast to speak with Ormus. I should join them when I am able. What's on your mind?
I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the Soulstone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust me? A grieving child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage. Lorath, our leader. And you? You were our compass. Always looking north, to Sanctuary and her future. Weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is proof I didn't choose wrong.
You think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on. They're waiting for us in the council room.
Okay, I thought they were going to start talking. And no new dialogue from either of them? I'm surprised. Stand here in the middle. What's your plan?
This Soulstone, like every other, will eventually come to fail. so we strengthen it. I've read of a massive well of energy stored in the lost tomb of Akarat. It could empower the stone, sever its bond to me, and trap Mephisto. For good this time.
You would smear that filth on the heart of Nahantu?
Not Nahantu, the spirit realm. One of Akarat's dedicants writes of a passageway in the tomb to his true resting place, a vault of light where spirits fly.
No. I was glad to help you. But I'm sorry. I can't let you defile Akarat's resting place.
Eru, this was Akarat's plan. He has given his blessing.
What? But why?
This council will not stand against the wishes of Akarat. Short of dooming all Sanctuary, no other plan has been proposed.
There are tablets related to Akarat scattered about Teganze. Perhaps they might point the way to the tomb.
Alright, so that was the quest. I'm happy that I did this one. We'll be talking with everyone, and then we'll be ending the episode, I think. In the next episode, we will finish the Living Memory quest, which is the 7th out of 8 quests, and the 8th quest, I guess, of a statue carved from corpses. I will say, what are the chances that Neyrel is still being influenced by Mephisto, and he just wants to destroy the well, thereby robbing the world of one of the forces that could stand against him? Not sure. Also, like, this would seal him for good. Nothing has sealed the Primevals for good. Like, absolutely nothing has done so. So, I think that's pretty naive. Now, delaying it by a few centuries, maybe. That might be reasonable. Wait, we have a quest with Ormus? Ah, the Kuras Undercity. Speak with Ormus and Kuras. I think I'll hold this off for now. But I'll do the other talks. And I'll do the Kuras Undercity some other time. So let's begin with Maka. Sure. Will the spirit realm be all right if we do this?
So it was for eons before humanity was birthed. So it will be for eons more.
You can't know that.
But I do know this. No matter what shape it will take, it was never for us to control.
Yeah, but humanity would be kind of screwed if the spirit realm became evil and corrupted. Just saying. Ormus, what do you think of the plan?
I almost can't think of a better one. And he has thought long and hard. Nahantu has survived the Lord of Hatred more than once. She will survive this time too. Ormus only hopes you will live to see it.
I'm just thinking, because Akarat was created as a spirit, wouldn't it be possible to create a spirit of binding specifically to contain Mephisto? Like, if Neyrel would be willing to sacrifice herself, becoming like a spirit of binding, wouldn't that be more efficient instead of taking Akarat, who is very powerful, but isn't, like, made for this? Wouldn't they be? I don't know. Neyrel is being hunted by a man named Urivar. If he comes to the city, will you protect her?
Of course.
Ormus, this stranger brings war to Nahantu.
Oh, really, Iso? Would you have the Cathedral of Light roam Nahantu without check? Would you have Urivar tell us what is right? No. We will protect our home and those who walk within it.
That's good. I wish there was another way, Eru.
There is. Take that foul rock and leave Nahantu for good.
Ormus thinks not. You would delay the inevitable? Let Mephisto loose in Skosglen or Aranach or Shiensai? Choke Nahantu, nice and slow? The world is larger than our home, Eru. We must all do our part.
I will do what is asked of me. But it had better work. We've sacrificed too much for it not to.
Kind of fun that Ormus just name dropped 2 new regions, which will probably be added. Now they added, this was kind of like darked out. You could see this whole thing. They've added Nahantu. I'm not quite sure how they would add the next one, like here. And I think doing like creating an island wouldn't be a good idea because they'd create a loading screen or some sort of way of traversing. Like, I'm not really sure how they would expand the map. Although they'll find a way. I think they're reworking the Tree of Whispers as well. Among other things for the next patch. So they'll be reworking regions, so they might have something where this continues off, or I think going even further down would be stupid. Like, they would be better off kind of expanding like here or here. Somehow. I think here might be reasonable, I guess. Or down south. One of those 2 options. Okay. How are you holding up, Nerel?
Fine, for now. But listen, if I start to act weird, you'll have to take the stone to the vault. I'm not going to want to give it to you. You'll have to stop me and take it from me. Probably, you'll have to kill me.
Nerel.
Don't argue. Not about this. I'm out of second chances now. And I'd rather die by your hands than be warped by Mephisto. So please.
Couldn't Akarat just tell us where his tomb is?
I asked him the same thing. He said, "Were I to guide you to the Vault of Light, you would not be the person you need to be to open the door to it." Which is infuriating.
Yeah, it ain't easy knowing the future. I wonder how good his future sense is. I think that he's going to screw up somehow. Well, I think we're going to be fighting Mephisto one way or the other. It wouldn't make sense to be hyping up Mephisto so much, not fight him in some capacity. If Uravar is like our final boss, I'm going to be very disappointed. But we'll see. We'll see. But we're ending the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Join us next time when we continue with In Living Memory. I upload content 6 days a week currently, with Diablo coming out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.